Welcome to That's Absurd Podcast, your source for everything hip-hop, pop culture, sports, and more. Tune in, subscribe,
and you think the AI would have been able to do all that we just did?
Yo. Welcome back to another episode of That's Absurd Podcast. I go by the name of Juno, a.k.a. Melvo.
It's your boy G-Nate P.
Hello, everyone. This is Swerve, the Platinum Kid.
And we are back for another week of the bullshits. You already know what time it is, fellas. What have you guys been up to for the past, 2 weeks? We was off last week because it was a holiday.
Yesterday, let me go. Last weekend, I finally got them 2 pallets come. I've been laying down grass. It's looking good back there now. I just need that grass to stick. I bought 2 pallets. I'm probably gonna need 2 more pallets.
What kind of grass you bought?
Got that Bahia. My wife wanted to get the St. Augustine, but then I talked to the guy that cut my grass because I was thinking to get the Bahia anyway because it's cheaper. But then my wife wanted the St. Augustine because it looks better. You know, that's the grass that everybody in Palm Beach got.
Yeah.
But here in my neighborhood, don't nobody got that St. Augustine.
That shit drinks a lot of water.
It drinks a lot of water, and if you're not constantly watering it, it's gonna die. It got bugs, so the guy who cut my grass was like, you have to keep getting it treated. And it's just not worth the money that it takes to keep it looking nice.
It's definitely not, bro.
So I just got them pallets of Bahia. 2 pallets with the delivery ended up being like 400. I probably need another 2 more pallets. When I measured it out, it looked like it was 5. It was the measurements I got. It was 1,000 square feet back there. Them pallets say they cover up 200. They cover up 500 square feet. Not enough. When you buy the pallets, instead of being whole squares, them shits just break up on you. So you just really just patching it together like a puzzle. But it's getting there. And then the week before that,
St. Augustine, that shit don't break up on you on that pallet.
it don't break up on you, but I ain't got St. Augustine money right now. That's like putting rims. That's like putting rims on a 95 Honda. This house ain't St. Augustine. It ain't a St. Augustine house. The week before that, I had what did I have? A baby shower on the Sunday for my cousin, and on the Saturday before that, I had a graduation for one of my nieces. Okay. A few of my nieces and nephews graduated, but only one of them had a graduation party, so I only gave her money. Everyone else, they was just their side. I didn't even know they graduated until like later on in the night. They were like, "Oh yeah, he graduated." I was like, "Oh, y'all graduated, but only this one's having a party." Y'all sleep. Y'all missing out on a lot of money right now.
Yeah, when I try to send my like nieces or nephews some bread when they're about to graduate. If they tell me they about to graduate,
yeah.
You don't say nothing. You don't invite me to your graduation. You don't even have to invite me. You just gotta tell me you graduating.
Yeah.
And on graduation day, I'll just Zelle or Cash App the bread. But motherfuckers don't be saying.
Yeah, I guess when you become like an older age, you know how you always be. The parents always asking how come you don't never call me. Now I'm hitting the younger kids with the same thing. Like I don't need you to call me, but you want something from me, and you don't even have my phone number. You see your sisters, they hit me up every once in a while. They say, "Uncle Swerve, how you doing?" I'll send them some money. I'll buy them some shoes for track or whatever, gifts for graduation, because they let me know what's going on. You just gonna have to watch your sisters get gifts in front of me because you're not even trying to say what's up, let me know what's going on in your life.
You gotta let these kids know closed mouth don't get fed.
Closed mouth don't get fed. I've been telling them since they was young, hey, if you this cash shit that we got going on, every time you see me, I'm handing you $5, $10, $20. This shit's not gonna last forever. I'm not gonna be carrying cash forever. If you don't go and ask your parents to set you up a Zelle, get you a bank account, you're just gonna be out of luck.
When's the last date we recorded? Do you remember, Swerve? I'm trying to look at my calendar to see what the hell I've been up to. I'll just go to
2 Mondays ago, two.
May 20th, okay. May 20th or May 19th, we probably recorded. What about you,
yeah,
Nate? What
I think that's all I had going on.
Past, you done, Swerve? You had anything else?
Yeah, that's all I had. Baby shower.
Yeah, I did had like a groomsmen dinner. My cousin's getting married with you were out there, so
Makobe.
Yeah,
that was pretty lit. Judo was out here wilding, name calling niggas shit was wilding.
Oh yeah, niggas he's trying to bring old Melville back.
He met Melville within a couple of drinks, dog. Like
I didn't have a couple of drinks by then. I had one drink.
I know. I said, "Hey, why'd you call me?"
You were smoking then.
I go, so
you were smoking, or you had gummies or something.
No, ask Nate what I said. That he's saying I was called name calling.
Oh no, he said, yeah, he said he called me retarded, something like that.
No, okay.
Who he called retarded? He called somebody he know retarded.
He don't
or
even
some
know
stranger.
this guy. No, stranger.
You
got to tell Melville. You got to tell the stranger. I see you met Melville.
Nate, I've known him longer than Mark knows him.
Oh, okay. So he's acting.
Oh,
like
he was the guy that was with
so.
y'all, or he just happened to be there.
No, he's
there.
He's part of the groom. Okay, I'll tell you the joke, right? All right. So we just sitting down chopping it up, right? And I think someone at the table asked for the restroom or where the restroom at, right? Mind you, we're on the 18th floor, and he's saying, "I've been here several times, and I thought the bathroom was on the first floor."
That's retarded. I know that is retarded. Come on.
So
18 floors and you think you think somebody built this building, they made 18 floors and they put the only bathroom is on the first floor?
Swerve, as soon as he said that, bro, the joke came instantly to my head. I said, bro, you might be retarded. I didn't even say you retarded. I said, bro, you might be retarded.
You might be retarded. Yeah.
I don't even think
I wouldn't say that to somebody because that's kind of rude. But yeah, I would think it to myself. Yeah, you might be kind of slow.
Let me make the case for him.
Go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he thought all the other floors were residential. Then you get first floor. Top floor bar, middle residential.
So they made a bar with no restroom, a bunch of residential restrooms, and then the bar's restroom is on the first floor.
There's no such thing as residential restroom. Residential is housings.
They're houses, yeah. But I mean, they had to make plumbing for all those.
It would be illegal
for all those residents
not to have a bathroom in there.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
I don't think apartment complexes require you to have a bathroom.
A what?
Apartment complexes
it's not an apartment complex. One, it's the hotel. Two, it's not.
That's what I'm saying. It's a hotel.
It's its own business on its own floor.
I don't know if hotels would have to have.
So it was a hotel on top. It was a bar on top of the hotel.
It's a bar on top, exactly. So he probably thought all the middle was just like hotel rooms, which there's not a public bathroom in middle hotels. Not all the time. Not every.
When have you ever been to a bar that didn't have a restroom?
You gotta be retarded. If
that's what he thought. The bar area was 18.
That nigga might be retarded for real. Because if you might be retarded with him, Nate.
I'm over here making an argument for him. I absolutely. I see how you guys say it.
Yeah, you don't need to defend retarded people.
Because I'm
trying
to argue. I'm trying to argue how you can see it like that.
Swerve, it's a bar with a full staff. You think the staff is gonna go to the first floor?
They gotta go downstairs, knock on somebody's door. Yo, can I use the restroom real quick?
And there's only two
of course, there's an employee bathroom. That's a given. He's not counting that one.
Okay. But not for paying customers.
The paying customers
got to go down 17 floors.
Floor 18. Oh, he thought. Yeah, he didn't think the floor he was even in had a bathroom. That's why he's wilding.
That's why I said you. That's why I thought about it. Bro, you might be retarded. If you thought,
yeah,
you had
the most I would have to. I feel like I should need to travel for a restroom is one floor.
You shouldn't. Even
maybe I'll go down one floor. Maybe go up one floor. Ain't no way I'm going down the first floor.
It could be like that if it's all residential.
No, it's not. It could.
Of course, that was.
It would be illegal for them to operate a business in there on that floor. Because it's a separate business. It's not part of the hotel. It's not part of what you call residential or anything. It's their own business.
Yeah, wherever the business at, got to have a bathroom there,
exactly.
Right? At the very least, yeah. So, unless if it was on the first floor, yeah, the rest would have to be residential.
I was saying it as a joke. I didn't call him retarded. I didn't say, bro, you retarded. I said you might be retarded. It was a joke for me. If he took offense to it, I didn't know. I thought it was just a joke.
I was laughing.
If he actually believed that the restroom was on the first floor for this establishment you're in, he might be retarded. Ain't no problem.
He
We
said
all
he's
got a
been
little
there
bit of tism in us.
times.
It's because
That means every time he had to use the bathroom, he went all the way down. Every time he had to use the restroom, he went all the way down to the first floor.
That's the retarded part.
Wildin'. That's kind of wildin'.
But I'm doing
several times. That means after the fourth trip, you didn't be like, "Excuse me, ma'am, is there a restroom closer here, or do I need to go to the first floor every time?"
He was like, "Man, I hate coming to this place. They only got a bathroom on the first floor."
That shit wild.
That shit wild. This building design is strange.
But
Stranger things have happened.
I'm wilding though. I'm wilding though. What else, Nate? What else you have been up to?
Outside of that, what did I do? What else did I do? I went out this weekend as well. Went to catch the game.
Okay, I guess I'm part of Nate's social life. Everything Nate do socially, I'm there.
Yeah, I pulled up on Juno a couple of times. Swerve, I see Swerve like to stay inside the house. We outside the house, Swerve. You know, you welcome to join us one of these days.
Nate finally got out of the house right now talking about some. I'm welcome to join him one of these days. This guy called me on his way home to get dressed, talking about something. Yeah, pull up.
Yeah, you see.
That's not how it works. If you would have given me a day or two, maybe I would have pulled up.
Swerve, what day he did that? Was that this past weekend?
Yeah,
when y'all went to go watch the game 7.
Nate wasn't even dressed.
I know because he's telling me game start at 8:00. He was on the phone with me like at 7:40 talking about some. All right, I gotta get ready.
I thought it was a regular bar. I didn't factor in it being late. I thought we were just gonna catch the game. The sun's out. Is that so? I just dressed in short pants. You know what I'm saying?
Nate. I text you at 6:00. The sun had already set after I text you.
Nah, the sun ain't set yet. It's even now.
Yeah,
what time it is. The sun's still out.
No, because I was on the phone with Nate.
It's 8 p.m. right now. The sun's still out.
But you don't know the sun's about to disappear soon?
No, but that's what I'm telling you. So I didn't think I needed to wear long pants. I didn't.
So you dressed for how it was at the moment when you got dressed, not thinking that within the next 30 minutes it was going to be dark.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be
either way, dark or no dark. At a certain time, you don't need to be showing people your knees.
What's that time?
This is true. I'm not really a shorts guy, but I thought it was out during the daytime.
Swerve, that you should not leave your house with short pants if you going out.
Unless you're already out there.
I say before dinner time. I say before regular dinner time, you shouldn't be wearing no shorts outside. Dinner? White dinner.
Okay. See,
I don't regularly wear shorts, period. But
my thing was, if
after working
4
out.
p.m., don't leave the house with short pants, bro.
Yeah, that's about white dinner is about like 5-6 o'clock.
Cause me
after 4 p.m. don't leave the house without shorts.
Cause me, like I don't mind being caught outside with short pants after 4 p.m. as long as I didn't leave my house at 4 p.m. If I'm
if you're doing something
after 4 p.m., I'm not wearing short pants.
Yeah, if you're leaving your house after 4 p.m., you're going to do something evening related.
You also always have a collared shirt on.
The what?
Is this same rule that apply? Like after a certain time, you don't always have a collared shirt?
No.
Nah. Because collars are universal. You can wear a collar in the morning, collar afternoon. You just can't be showing your knees at all days.
Is there a certain time that? Because I remember thought it was a thing where niggas just have black tees or white tees, and they're like, no, after when you're going out,
Nate, we were kids, bro.
That's not a rule. Like you have to have always like after a certain time wear collars.
No,
is that a rule? I thought that was like a thing.
Rule.
Well, you shouldn't be wearing just a plain white tee, black tee to every occasion anyway.
But after a certain time, t-shirt attire is almost like cut off, like almost like a. Yeah, I thought this was a thing.
You're talking about
nah, because you can be out. You can be out at nighttime and be.
What you have?
Yeah, you can be at a lounge and wear. Not tall tee between a tall tee and a black and white tee.
It's like a marketplace vibe. It was like a local bar type vibe, not a downtown bar vibe.
Swerve,
it was like we going to Denny's, we over there catching the game. We over there.
I know what you mean. There's like a place in Tampa called Meat Market. That's kind of like pause. It's like a bar, but it's kind of like I don't know. It's kind of like a daytime lounge bar.
Yeah, it's like exactly the church is a door, like a Duffy's
kind of like that cigar place that we went to.
Yeah, that's what I thought we were going. I didn't think we were going to Clematis downtown shit where you're gonna be around the Ritzy.
I already know Nate B just looking for excuses for his shortcomings when it comes to his dress.
I didn't think it through. I thought it was the other type of bar. I thought it was one of those. You remember when we caught the Pacquiao?
You thought it was the Nishoing bar.
Yeah, like one of the smaller areas. You know what I'm saying? Like the local.
Nigga, you thought
like a Buffalo Wild Wings.
Nate,
Yeah,
Swerve. He thought there was gonna be,
But even then, I'm not
Absolutely.
going to Buffalo Wild Wings at nighttime with shorts.
he thought there was gonna be a rainbow flag hanging.
If
from
it's
the
still
top.
sunny out, you can pull up the Buffalo Wild Wings.
A rainbow flag. Oh, in Orlando, you never know.
Exactly. That nigga thought that,
Mm.
he thought he was gonna see that shit
You're
waving.
trying to dress like the locals.
What else you been up to, Nate? Please say something that I wasn't there for.
Outside of that, nothing much.
At all?
outside of that, nothing much. You know. You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you.
There must be a delay.
This is kind of like Buffalo Wild Wings, just more TVs. It's a bar.
But you got to think of the location at. This is iDrive. That's like going to City Walk. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't know where the location was at. There you always want to, just go. It's like going to the middle of the mall.
You got there.
I didn't put
That
in my
nigga act
GPS
like he caught
to
a
it.
ride, like I picked him up.
Yeah, I see Nate thighs now.
Yeah, I'm not a thighs out type dude.
Thighs out.
Now when you watch me go downstairs, you're gonna be like, "Yeah, this is not no damn place Nate's talking about."
Yeah, I didn't know that at the time. That's what I'm saying. But I thought it was like with those type of, the type of dinerish type of.
When in
bars.
doubt, don't let them knees out.
When in doubt, that's it.
Don't let them
Well, you
knees
can
out.
let the knees out. What if you're wearing like boat wear?
Yeah, that's fine. That wouldn't be. Nah, even at nighttime. If it's nighttime, no.
Things always long pants.
You don't wear the shorts.
Long pants, just to go-
Long pants. You wear the long slacks if it's nighttime and you wearing boat.
Yeah.
So no excuse for the nighttime shorts.
Nah, because you could have worn yourself you could wear some boat shoes, some
If you get
long
caught
snacks and a polo shirt.
Nate, if you,
On a boat
if you
at
know you're
nighttime.
gonna
If
be-
you get caught out there, it's acceptable. You just shouldn't go out like that.
Yeah, you can get caught out there if you went
if the
there for a
sun- if the
daytime and you
sun
just happen to
comes
stay
down
out there all
and
night.
you have short pants on, that's fine. But you can't tell
Yeah.
me the sun's down. You about to leave your house with short pants on.
Yeah, apparently Nate be doing shit like that. Thighs
You can't let
out.
society box you in.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You can't let
gotta
society
be a-
just
you
say
gotta be a
just because
rebel without a cause sometimes.
yeah, just because society says this hole's for pooping. Don't let society just pin you down like that. You can do whatever you want to with that
You
hole.
can be free, nigga. Be free.
Every man has
Nate
his right.
Nate an open ass nigga. I already know. He like to
No,
be.
not like that. No, not at all. Not at all.
He's a free thinker.
That nigga like to be accessible. All right, let me see. Let me go through this calendar, bro. This past 2 weeks has been crazy. Let me see. I said we recorded on the 19th. All right, so last, I guess 2 weeks ago, I ended up going to another UFL game with my son this time. That was pretty cool. We had row 1 seats for the free ski.
Oh, you got the Fat Joe seats.
I had the Fat Joe seats for the free ski, so I was like, we going, nigga. And of course, soon as I get there, right, we there for about 30, 40 minutes. This nigga talking about he ready to go home. I said,
Good thing it was free.
It was free. That's why I didn't have a problem leaving a little early. But I know we got season tickets to the Magics this year, and he's supposed to be my ride dog.
Who said they wanted to go home?
My son.
God, he's hey, no way.
I thought we
Not for tickets either.
adults here.
So the Magic's the floor seats, not floor seats, season seats you got. It's you plus a guest for every game.
Yeah, season. I think that's how they sell season tickets is by pairs.
By 2.
Yeah. So I already told that.
What's the
You don't
chances
got
of
an
you? What's the
iPad or
chances of
something
you?
for him?
Yeah, I have all that. I brought an extra phone for him and everything, but nonetheless, nigga,
He on going for it.
When kids say they want to go home, the phone only distract them for about 6 minutes. Then they realize I'm on the phone, not at the house.
Like, fuck going on?
Yeah, they want to be on the phone, but they want to be on the phone at the house.
I thought I wanted to be in comfort, man. What the fuck going on? You got to be in this arena.
You got all these people.
Yeah.
I can't scroll in peace.
Don't make me act a fool.
Let me see what else. This past weekend, what the hell did I do? Then of course, Mark. We had the stuff Nate was talking about, the groomsmen dinner or groomsmen meetup / like hangout. I feel like.
Are you one of these new age parents? You know where you're not gonna whoop your kid?
No, I'm not that. That's you.
That nigga old soft. You know, soft ass ain't whooping no.
I learned from you. That's you. I saw you not whooping your kids, and I was like, I'm not going down that road.
Nah, well, they had whoopings.
All these Haitian niggas that I know that's in my age range, if they not whooping their kids, it's because they let their wives get to them.
They probably stopped got whoopings maybe 5-6 years ago, but they grew up all with early whoopings.
Yeah, I didn't.
I'm not an anti-whooping. Yeah, okay. I'm not anti-whooping. There's some of these kids that I just absolutely will be like, you're like, I don't know about no anti-whooping. Only when it calls for it. I would, but sometimes it calls for it.
It's the moms be anti-whooping and y'all just go along with it. Y'all be like, hey, mom saying ain't no ass whooping, then ain't no ass whooping.
Yeah, sometimes, but sometimes when they asking for it, mom saying,
I have my hard nose when it comes to certain stuff with parenting. Like if it's something that if it's one of my hard no's, I don't care what mom has to think about it or says about it.
Give me an example of a hard no.
Like a hard
like him wearing like some hair. wearing barrettes in his hair or something like that.
A hard no was
or
cutting
beads.
his hair.
Oh. That's a hard no?
That was a hard no.
Yeah, you don't want to cut
when is he going to be able to cut his hair? What if he wants to cut his hair?
When he wants to cut his hair, he can cut his hair. No problem. I have no issue with that. But right now, like I'm like because my wife wanted to cut that shit so bad. I'm like, listen, that hair comes off. It's gonna be it's gonna be two families. It's gonna be two families.
This nigga's ready to call it quits over some hair.
That hair come with decisions.
There's certain things that you like as a dude. You just have to have certain hard nose when it comes to certain stuff.
But I think that's weird for that to be a hard no because especially with this generation, our parents didn't. Yeah, our parents thought manliness to our parents was getting a shortcut. But now it's like, hey, if you're a boy, grow out them dreads until you're ready to make the decision to cut them yourself.
Yeah,
because I see a lot of little boys with their hair grown out, and it was not this much when I was growing up.
I would never dread my son hair though. I think that I might as well give you a haircut if I'm dreading it at your age. Like
because then he don't have no option. He didn't choose because that's locked in.
Yeah,
both my sons got dreads now,
but they wanted that.
That was their choice.
Niggas is wilding.
Did they ask for it and you were opposed to it, or they just? I know you wasn't opposed to it.
That's just jealous. That's just the dad's.
I know that nigga jealous. As soon as they said, "Oh yeah, they want it," okay, I see you. That nigga loved it.
Them niggas are just anti-haircut because they're lazy as shit, and they had the option to just dread out, which is absolutely no maintenance on their behalf. They went with that fucking
nigga,
lazy as shit.
Yeah, I know that nigga hating.
They don't have listen. We're the one that have to tell them to get their shit retwisted. All that shit. Them niggas there, they don't even want to stay on top of it. If they had to do it, they had this shit all just matted and fucked up. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to stay on top of it.
That's the look. My nephew just got his hair retwisted for a graduation party.
They're doing it out of sheer laziness of trips that's taking them away from their home. You know what I'm saying?
My nephew got his hair retwisted for a graduation party, and he's telling the lady, "Don't make it super neat."
Nah, bro.
Like they want the ugly look. Like it's not fresh.
Talking about, you got haircut. Oh, we just got my haircut 2 weeks ago. Like, yeah, that's a good thing. You used to love shit like that as a little kid. What the fuck you complaining about? But they complain that they too many haircuts. Like, what type of shit is that? Can you imagine? You don't realize as an adult, you get to the point where you're really doing if you get a haircut every week.
You trying to make them
Your
clean.
Your
They
parents
don't
trying to
want
bust you down once every 2 weeks. Come on, you fly in school.
That at their age, you wasn't on that either. None of us were.
That's exactly what I'm saying. You see how I had them put these motherfuckers, these ungrateful fucks. You know what I'm saying? Are you not getting this?
Y'all don't remember.
These
Y'all don't remember
niggas out here tread shaped up early, 7th
Y'all
grade.
remember a
up
perfect
before.
example, the twins.
You already knew the niggas had big brothers that had them ahead of time, shit like that. I'm having you, and they're not even appreciative of it. They're like,
y'all remember the twins from Lake Worth High School. Yeah. One of them pretty boy, the other one nigga didn't.
Yeah, the twins.
Niggas look exactly the same. One of them want to be a pretty boy. The other one just out here twisting his hair. The other one got waves.
One was thugged out. Yeah, one was for the streets. One was for the ladies.
You gotta have the yin and the yang, right?
I guess.
Perfect with
twins.
That's
true. That is true to them.
Let me see.
Lake Worth legends.
This past weekend, I felt like I did something on Saturday. I just can't remember, and I don't got nothing in my calendar. Yeah, I don't know what I did.
When was that? Sunday week you came out with?
That was
against the fight.
I think that was Sunday.
That game was on
that
Saturday.
Yesterday. It was.
No, the game was on Saturday.
It was Saturday night. I know I did something Saturday during the day with the family. I just don't remember what it was. But other than that, that's all I've been up to, man. Y'all ready to jump in these absurdities?
Well, yeah, let's do it.
I want to start off with hip hop. Biggest thing in hip hop this week, your boy Jay-Z hits the Roots Festival stage. Does his little performance, and then he left a cherry on, I guess, at the end, at the top. Pause. And he just started addressing all the bullshit people
freestyling,
saying, all the shots people been throwing at him. He just addressed all of it.
Mm-hmm.
Or most of it.
It's not really, nobody's throwing shots at Jay-Z. People just mention Jay-Z because he's at the top of the game.
No,
if you make it,
you telling me
you're gonna mention Jay-Z.
Drake saying I'd rather take the 500 because I ain't never learned shit from you niggas. That's not a shot at Jay-Z.
Yeah, Drake threw a couple shots at him. But Juicy Drake's you saying is the villain. Somewhere, what you expect?
He's the top. Jay-Z is the top dog. Just like he said, like y'all looked up to me. I ain't never looked up to y'all.
Hov is not the top dog anymore. That's the issue.
No, Jay-Z is not top dog today. Just like Jordan today is not top dog, but he's still top dog.
Jordan is.
That's why I say these old niggas need to just go sit somewhere.
Jordan is
because now you're letting people with people who shouldn't have opinions, and now your whole legacy could be skewed because, of course, fans are gonna say this is great freestyle bars. I love it. And some people saying like this dude looks washed out here.
You gotta know when get out the way, and not to mention, not only do you gotta know when to get out the way, you gotta know when to, you know what I'm saying. You gotta basically, if you're in the game, you're in the game. You don't just hop in, hop out, do an album on this thing, hop in, hop out. You know what I'm saying, and not even that. Like I told you guys, I was just making this case this weekend. Your favorite artist isn't gonna always be the best forever. That ain't how it goes. I feel like if you look at the rap paradigm right now, Drake, Kendrick, and Cole are absolutely the best rappers alive right now, bar none. Jay-Z, anyone.
Yeah, but if you're when
all
you're
those old niggas out there right now, they come rap around the greatest rappers now
ever.
I don't know about ever. If at this level of rapping, this is the best rap level that we've heard of rapping right now. This is the highest level that we've got right now.
That's
none of the rappers prior to them can out rap these rappers right now.
So
that's opinion, but also you still have just like in basketball, you have to go in eras, right? It's not.
What you say?
You have to talk about eras.
The big dog.
Yeah, because that just happens to be Jordan. But these people here passed up Jordan.
But this is at this moment. This is
these rappers here. These three are better than any three in the past. Right? Anybody in the past, rapping lyrically wise, this level of rapping. Kendrick Lamar, Drake, and what's the name? This lyricism. This topic. This pocket is like the highest level of rapping I've heard of the elites prior to them. Probably Wayne. There's very few.
Swerve, who's the best player in the NBA right now?
Best player in the NBA right now is SGA.
Okay.
According to the voters, but you could say probably Wemby. I would say Wemby, but going by the people who are professionals and actually pick who's the best player, SGA is MVP.
So do you think right now is the best basketball ever being played?
I don't think so.
I
think there are some guys. I think there are some guys today that are better than some of the old players.
What decade is the best, most talented basketball players? What decade?
I would say between 95 and 2005. If you were in the league between 1995 and 2005, you're probably one of the best players of all time.
Who was the best player between 95 and 2005?
You would say probably Jordan, LeBron, Kobe. Out of those three, I'd probably say Jordan.
Best is
Jordan.
Adjective. There's only one
Jordan.
best.
Answer is Jordan.
Okay.
I don't know any better rapper than at one point was Kendrick Lamar until we had the J. Cole that we had the last 2-3 years, that pocket. Until now we have this Drake that we have in this pocket.
Oh, so you're just now putting Drake in this pocket of being one of the best of all time?
No, I don't know he's the best. He's now out rapping those guys. Those guys went to the best, beating everyone. You know what I'm saying? Kendrick, I got to a pocket where he is the best rapper, period. Like if you put him up against prior best rappers, those guys couldn't beat them. He got there first easily. Then J. Cole got in his little pocket when he started rapping, and we thought before he broke out and ran loose. Even when he ran loose,
you're saying Iceman is what fire. You're saying Iceman is what put Drake
this
over.
Level of rapping is where he got to that level. Yeah, where he finally caught up to them boys. Because we see what we've seen it with the beef with Kendrick
before this Iceman album.
We've seen it with the beef with Kendrick, but he's in the full pocket this time. It's not a one-off. This album lets you see that you see it all the way through. He's in his pocket. He's at his highest level. Only person I can see that probably could dethrone him would probably be J. Cole. J. Cole's rapping at that level.
Is the best rap album ever created.
No, I'm not gonna say that. That's different.
That's
different.
What you're
lyricism wise, rap level wise, coverage wise.
I understand what Nate's saying because I said the same thing. His rapping is on a different level, but
this rap level wise,
this together is not the greatest album.
Yeah, this is
but his rapping
is
very high level.
Fire. This nigga's high level.
Level is the best rapping on a hip hop album ever,
but not the greatest album.
Yeah, exactly.
Not the greatest rap.
It might be, maybe not.
It might be.
So this is the most lyrical album ever in hip hop.
The highest
it might be up there.
Level of
it
rap,
might be
not
up
lyricism. Not just lyricism. I say it's level, just like delivery.
It's just like how earlier today when you asked, you asked today in a test between you and Nate in technology wise, and Nate was like, "Oh yeah, in some categories I might get you, and you might get me in some categories." That's how it is with them. In some categories, Drake got
with them three. Period. Right now, I'll argue them three are the absolute best. If I had to show someone a representation of rapping, the best version of rapping, those are three. I would argue against any three ever against any other.
So that argument wouldn't work because it's overall. It's not best on this, best on that. Because you could be the best. You could be a 100 on defense. And somebody's a 75 on defense and offense, but you're a 20 on offense. That brings your number down. So overall,
Drake right now is the best overall. Everything. It's like the most. He's like the Swiss Army knife. Easily, he's gonna have the most things to cover.
So
overall, I would. It's Drake.
So overall, this is the best album in hip hop.
That's a whole thing.
No, because when you say album, because album is just kind of overall, but then you have to divide album into production, lyrics, replayability. There's a bunch of different stuff and when you say album.
And I'd say it's too new to say overall, for forever Western because some of those old
it also has to go. You actually have to wait to see. Some time has to go by, and you have to say, "Do I still want to listen to this? Does it still sound good 10 years from now? Do I still care?" If I listen to Miseducation today, I still care. Am I still going to care? Am I still going to care?
That Miseducation, that should.
Am I still going to care that Drake was pissed off at Kendrick 20 years from now?
That's what I don't know. This is a capsule, right? This is a capsule album, so it's not going to stand the test of time.
That's why I say the album. That's why I say the album isn't going to stand the test of time. But the bars, you can't discredit the bars. some of the best
it
rappers
ain't like
you've heard.
you don't really. It ain't like you.
Bars and lyricism that can be timeless, but the album itself is gonna it's like a 3-year period.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna.
Well,
say
that's why I say this album is not a classic. I got some group chats. So I got some group chats I'm in when niggas is talking about some. If I hear a nigga say this shit is not a classic, I'm not even listening to them. I'm like, all right, you got it. I'm not even gonna mention you right now. Okay? You got it. Let me not even chime in.
Listen. This album isn't like it's anti-Kendrick. He never names Kendrick. This absolutely is his villain arc. This is dark. This would be
Kendrick. Every song,
yeah, somebody,
but they don't have to say his name, so you don't have to say it's a encapsulation. You're like, bro, this nigga, this is
it's an encapsulation in the sense that 20 years from now, you're gonna hear him taking shots at people, saying, "Why didn't you post this person?" Or you're gonna have to do research. If you didn't know about the beef, you're gonna have to do research.
This is his best album. This probably is his best album. This is his best album. This is his magnum opus because this is his best. This is his first full rap album.
It's not full rap.
You're looking in the eyes of, well, of course, if you're a hip hop fan,
you still need a hook. When people are talking about actual where it's just like no singing songs. Like this is the first album where you just get a full rap.
You can say a song has singing hooks and it still be a rap album because 50 Cent was a rap album.
It's Drake. So some of his music is gonna be singing, a lot of lyrical singing, and then bars.
It's not just
no. There's a difference between sing.
It might be
all these ones.
It might be 20% bars and like 80% singing from him.
That's he's not for this album. This album is a rap album. The other albums are
probably
like the original one. This album is exactly.
This album is probably 90-10.
So
that's what I'm saying.
Janice, shut the fuck up. That song is
the only singing is the ding ding baby. The rest of it, the rest of it is bars.
It's bars.
The verses is straight bars.
The cadence, my dog sings with a bop to it. That's a Drake cheat code.
That's why I'm saying it can't
because
based on the artist itself, it can't be a full rap album if he's singing on it as well.
No, you can have a mellow hook on a song and it still be a rap album. Like 50 Cent's Get Rich or Die Trying was one of the greatest rap albums, but he still had singing hooks on there. 21 Questions,
the biggest
21 Questions, Many Men.
The biggest songs in the world are people singing on the hooks. I didn't even realize that. People singing.
Yeah. Many Men is probably one of the gangster songs in the world, and that shit's he's singing on the hook.
Yeah. People like crooning and singing in general for whatever reason.
Yeah, definitely I wouldn't say it's a classic though. Not a classic. I wouldn't say it's one of his best albums because it's for Drake's album to be Drake's best album is going to be a pop album. You can't say one album. You can't say a hip hop album is Drake's because he has so many superpowers. How you gonna take away all his other superpowers and then say this is
the man sold 500,000, 400 in this one, or like 200 the other. This one sold almost 500,000 in the first week of hip hop. These are great numbers in hip hop this era. There's no physical copies or anything to say. This is a great thing. What's the name? This is after coming back for 2 years.
These numbers are great.
Make it classic.
Yeah, the numbers
I'm telling you what the outsiders saying. This shit is going.
Okay, I'm telling you,
lyricism is now
what
back
Juno just said is
right
fact.
now.
Numbers don't make a classic because
numbers don't make
if this is a classic, because Off the Wall is a classic. I can name you a bunch of classic tracks off the Wall by Michael Jackson.
That was of course. That's time past.
What song right now can you compare to a Thriller or a Billie Jean from this album right now?
Oh man, that Janice is already going.
Don't tell me it's already going. Tell me what song can you compare to Billie Jean?
That Janice. I don't know what they're comparing to. I already know songs that's gonna stick around for good that people are gonna be fucking with. They're already
Janice,
which is already the Janice
Shebang.
The Shebang. You already know they're going with that one.
And Janice.
Let me see.
Janice.
Which you're in. I already fuck with the Whisper My Name. But you know what I'm saying? And then you know what I'm saying? People actually
the whole theme is Michael Jackson theme
the little birdie
than Michael Jackson.
Well, I mean, fast forward even today, he broke Michael Jackson's record. So You know what I'm saying?
That's-
So
we're-
Yeah,
we're
it's
talking
a
classic
whole bunch of numbers you
versus-
throwing out
you
there.
talking about sales. We're talking about classic.
Yeah,
You talking about numbers.
yeah.
Sales.
Classics versus sales is not the same.
I mean, Michael's had the time. There's
But like you said, yeah, it's gonna take time to see if this is gonna be a classic. Janice might be. I don't see it.
He's outsold Michael. He's had more number ones than Michael. You're not gonna out. Michael was a different era. Michael was around when there was only 3 TV channels. There was a less of a consumer, less of a pool.
Having more number ones than Michael, which one of his number ones you think is bigger than Thriller or bigger than Billie Jean or bigger than Remember the Time? Name one of them that's bigger than any of those 3 songs.
It was a different time, though. I don't know how you're gonna say it. Back
Drake
then, we
don't
only
have
had
a
3 channels on TV.
I'm just saying. You saying he's?
You know what I'm saying? So
he's that
if we
guy.
only had 3 channels and there was only a big superstar, he had more people that was fuck with. There was only so many people that fuck with music back then.
Nigga.
So you had the majority of the pool of the market.
What does that have to do with the classic song?
It ain't the classic. They can
What does
only
that have to
be
do with
one
the song
Michael
that today
Jackson
people?
because listen, they can only be one Michael Jackson because Michael Jackson came out when Michael Jackson came out.
And Drake came out when Drake.
Michael Jackson
That's not a good argument.
Jackson came out, and let's say the era of hip hop we're in now, or music we're in now, where it's saturation, everything. Would he cut through and be the biggest?
So let me ask you a question.
Thing.
Yes.
What was the last?
It's harder now.
You think more?
Let me ask you a question. What was the last hip hop? What was the last hip hop classic that you heard that was released in the recent future? I mean,
all sorts of
recent past. Yeah. Name one.
One
Name
that
an
I could
artist
get-
within the last 5 years that dropped a classic track. Not even album, a track.
a classic track. I'm sure
Mm-hmm.
there's plenty of Drakes in there, but if I'm going, who would I think of? I'm sure there'd be some Travis Scott's in there.
If you can't name it off of the top of your head, it's because it doesn't exist.
Because which
There's
Travis
plenty
Scott?
of
Because I
Drake
love
tracks
Travis
that are
Scott.
classics.
Highest
Travis
in the
Scott's
room.
got so many
Highest in the
fucking
room. Highest in the room with
fucking Beavis in the Trap. Travis got too many fucking.
Those are not classics though.
You got
Those are not
Kanye
classics,
got shit that be going. What are not classics?
I don't think.
You are absolutely fucking insane. This nigga got people dying over this music. you forget who Travis Scott is?
Nigga, Michael Jackson had
When I
people
hear-
dying with just seeing him. You talking about
Yeah, but
classics-
it was different back then.
Classics span over different
It's different
genres,
niggas,
different fan bases.
There was that many genres back then. So is what I'm saying. That there was only 3
Nate,
genres back
Nate,
then.
you
You had a
sound
third of the
crazy right
market.
now.
You understand?
You sound crazy.
Nah,
right
I
There
don't-
was
I don't
only
understand
white
that.
music,
You sound
and
There was
there
only
was
white music,
only
come on.
one black music.
You sound crazy.
And that nigga was the biggest. No, what you know what I'm saying? It's easier to run when there's only one man running
what
the paint.
genre wasn't here when Michael Jackson was out?
It was rock and roll that was
I'm
out.
saying,
There
what
was no.
genre was not here. What genre was not in existence when Michael Jackson came out?
Because
You know what
they
I'm
had
saying? Like-
country, they had jazz, they had
They didn't like that.
blues,
rap,
they had
every
gospel.
genre you thinking about. There's only a few new.
maybe like reggaeton and like
Not only that.
Afrobeats.
That's what I'm saying. There weren't even that much different music. There was not also that. There was not different. There was that much different sources of music as well. You know what I'm saying?
Nate,
Different outlets.
Answer this.
You know what I'm saying?
Answer this.
But what
one
does this have to do with the actual music being made?
What
I'm not
genre-
talking about
Because
outlets
there's-
and the way you
because
can go
there's-
get the
Because
music.
reach matters too. Because you guys are actually, it's like you're saying, bro, I was back there outside. It's like if you were selling shit online and you're selling shit off the block. If I had access to the internet, I have infinite more
So
opportunity.
you say
to
Michael
push to more
Jackson
people.
had a bigger reach back then in the 90s than Drake does today with streaming?
Yes.
Nah.
Because now
Cause-
there's millions of other artists that are out here promoting and all. You have to
Yeah,
cut
but just
through.
like
There's
I
other
can
genres, there's so
easily
much
go type in Drake and then all his discography comes in. For
Yeah,
me to go
you'd
get
have to go
Michael
look
Jackson
for
in the
Drake.
90s, I had to go find his
You
albums.
didn't have
He's
to
only
go find nothing. There was nothing. There was like only 2. There was like one popular black guy, Michael Jackson. The rest was all rock and roll
but I
artists.
had to leave my house, go to a store, go find his music.
You understand when Michael Jackson got on the radio? You understand the dude had to ask for them to allow to play ask for Michael Jackson on MTV? They were not even playing his music.
Nigga, and guess who was out when that happened? Guess who was the next black artist that
Who?
they did the
Prince?
same concept? Was Prince.
What does that mean?
So you're
What are you
telling me
arguing?
there was only one
Prince
guy.
is also a huge
Let me.
artist.
I'll give
That's
you-
what I'm telling you.
You're
These
saying,
are the
but you're
reasons why
saying that
those
he was
guys
the
are
only
big,
artist.
because
There's
back
plenty of
then-
other black artists that was out.
It's not.
While
Listen, what I'm saying is there was back then 1 or 2 outlets. That's why they had superstars back then. That's why the artists were that much more popular back then. There wasn't that much outlets to even get the music, so everyone clustered everywhere. If there was only 2 radio stations, let's say there was only Power 96 and Hot 97 back then, they would be the biggest in the world. That's it. Versus now you have Breakfast Club, you have Wayno, you have you have all the different outlets, is what I'm saying.
Hey, when Michael Jackson was out, you know how many radio stations there were?
I don't know.
More than there are today. You know why? Because you're talking about Breakfast Club. Breakfast Club couldn't exist when Michael Jackson was what's his name? Because we didn't have the internet like that. That's why they have
Breakfast Club is a radio show. You do know that, right?
I know that. And guess what? Radio at that time was in that area, in that region. It wasn't.
What I'm saying
you're
is,
hearing Breakfast Club now over here because on radio is because we have the internet.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, in that era when it was more limited, it was you had more reach you had a bigger pool, you more accessible to more people.
Have more reach.
I don't think so.
It's impossible.
Yeah, because let's say you'd have let's say there's a versus now. Let's say right now it's kind of like going into a market that's already developed versus when it's not even developed. You're the first guy at bat. You have more of the pool. You have everything swinging towards you.
If you're an American artist, and radio stations are playing American artists, how would somebody from China be able to listen to 94 Jams or whatever, Wild 95, and listen and get Michael Jackson?
Nate's not thinking the whole thing through, Swerve. He's just talking.
Meanwhile, everybody on the country right now can type in Drake and go get his whole discography. So if he did put out a classic like Billie Jean or Thriller, that shit would do numbers because everybody had access to it. Back then, not everybody had access to Thriller.
Yeah, but back then they had.
But it still did numbers.
Back then they had less information. You had less shit. You had less commercials, less shit bombarding you all the time, less distractions.
What that got to do with anything?
Celebrities had more influence. You had but so many celebrities. So one celebrity was a bigger thing back then. They had more of the market share, is what I'm telling you. So if there was only but one, if you're going to get only one black artist that blows up, if you're the number one black guy back then, you had accessible to almost all the white base. It's always been like that. Nate. What part of them rewriting?
You're acting like black music started with Michael Jackson, and it did not.
It didn't start with Michael Jackson, but it's always been the one guy at the top. The black, there's always said they can always take like one or two of us over to their side so you can eat. It's always been a bigger slice back then because there was less options versus now there's more. There's more back then. The one guy back then, let's say during the Jamie Foxx era, you're going to have but so many Jamie Foxx. You're not going to every time as it gets more and more popular, the star is not going to be bigger than the last.
So if Michael Jackson was the guy at that time, and Drake is the guy at this time, and they both have this,
guys, it's gonna keep getting smaller and smaller. The influence is gonna keep getting smaller because the genre is ready to reach its peak. The one person is like as we got more popular, as hip hop became the main thing, it's more and more influential.
But it's not getting smaller because Drake is proving it's not getting smaller because his numbers are passing Michael Jackson's numbers. But we're still not saying his stuff is classic.
We're arguing with Nate, and everything Nate is saying is not making sense.
Yeah, because Drake's numbers
not making sense.
Because Drake's numbers Drake's numbers are surpassing Michael Jackson's numbers right now.
That's the number ones, not in sales. You're not gonna beat Jackson. Had a fucking album that did 30 diamond. 3 diamond, that's 30 million. I mean, you're never gonna fucking get that.
The amount of number ones can be broken based off of length of career. So
that's true.
I guess that could be, but he called him up just for.
That's like
because
Michael Jackson's career was started since he was a little kid. What are you talking about?
It started since he was a little. He's a little kid, but he's only had 5 albums.
But you could,
Michael Jackson has only had 5 career. Michael Jackson has only had 5 albums.
Yeah, he had an absolutely long career.
Yeah, because he was alive longer. But those we're talking about the time from first album to the end of the second album.
All the way last, he had more at bats.
No, not more at bats. If you count the out bats,
that's bullshit.
The at bats is the albums.
Because you're trying to, Nate. This is what you're doing. You're also trying to, you're comparing a person that was in a group and solo versus a person just someone's solo career.
Yeah, let's look at his.
I count Drake's joint albums too. A lot of Drake's catalog is also a joint album. Him and Future, him and 21 Savage. That's
I don't count
catalog.
them. I don't
Those
count
absolutely do count.
Well, if you do want to count them, then yeah, he got some classics. What a Time to Be Alive is a classic. If you want to count,
come on.
If you want to count joint albums,
how they don't count? That's 21's best fucking work. Y'all niggas disrespectful.
Well, you know the same way. The niggas want to tell me that the Bubble Ring don't count. That was some of LeBron's best work.
Yeah, which one?
But if you don't want to count that, why should I count?
The niggas is wilding. Nigga try to rewrite history. You insane that? You know how fucking that album had the Treacherous Twins on there. Nigga, that album was going. How the fuck that shit ain't going? Where y'all boys wilding?
Nah, when I talk about him being the best rapper, I'm talking about his solo work, what he did without any assistance from somebody else. I don't know how much. I don't know how much. You can't quantify how much
assistance. I'm talking about, nigga, if it's just you on the track.
Yeah, this level of rapping can't no nigga out rap him right now. Period. Right now, this pocket he's in right now is unfuckwittable.
Maybe one of the other two. One of the other two that you mentioned.
Only niggas, absolutely. Yeah. All them old niggas. Yeah. I ain't even worried. Like
when it comes to rapping, Jay-Z,
like, don't even fucking Jay-Z
Future, them guys, none of them.
8 right now. These boys is not fucking with these boys.
But when you talk about putting out projects, albums, there's dudes that can mess with them right now. That's not even those three.
Is a different thing. Yeah. There's all sorts of undivided time. I'm talking about the big dogs.
Yeah.
Right now, this
Kanye, Travis, them dudes put out albums.
Yeah. But you know they're not gonna get their credit. Kanye just put out a classic. That last Kanye album was fucking fire.
We were talking about Jay-Z and Nate glizzing on Nate
on Drake.
Drake.
Here we go. Old man Hov.
This nigga. That's literally the absurdity was the Jay-Z diss everyone, and you turned it into Dick riding Drake.
To Drake.
Let me give Hov his credit because I fuck with my dog Hov. You know, I come from the Hov era.
It's about Drake, and you can lust all you want.
You already then took over the whole.
All right. Well, either way, with the whole thing, I think Hov overplaying his hand. You know what I'm saying? I think this coming back and doing this, I guess it's cool. He out here dissing Dame about his teeth falling out his mouth, dissing Jaguar White, but he's out here responding to all the shit that niggas don't want to respond to. Like, how about the claims Jaguar White's making you about the fucking kid that you claim that isn't yours, about the segment that was underage, or the fact that, the fact you met Beyonce at 16, or the fact that you're on the fucking Epstein list.
Yeah, niggas pick and choose what they want to respond to.
Yeah, that's the shit you need to tell us. 9 on that Epstein list. All y'all celebrities shut the fuck up when y'all niggas on them flight logs. We don't give a fuck about what Drake said. You on that list.
Y'all still on this list shit?
Oh, okay.
No, yeah, we
he
still
popping his head out.
He mentioned something about the MAGA Republicans being after him.
Yeah, he over here worried about MAGA Republicans. Jay-Z fucking up because Diddy's just about to come home. Diddy's about to be out here. The Diddy sex tape actually done release. I sent that to y'all boys.
Yeah.
The worst Diddy could get done is out there. Diddy's straight.
I sent that to you. Nate already been doing research. Nate already done took notes on the video and everything.
My phone kind of out. When people send me gay shit, it kind of filters it out.
No, it kind of just filters it out. It filtered it to the gay folder.
So if it sees someone named Nate sending me a sex tape and the title starts with another guy, it's assuming it's gay. So it's just put in the thing and filtered.
Listen, of course, me doing my That's Absurd work as I usually do. You know, I send these guys stuff.
That's why we
do diligence. I send these guys reels and stuff. They don't look at it. They don't send nothing back. You know, I'm doing.
I'll be looking at your. I
send them Instagram photos. You know, I try to put these guys on. I try to keep them hip. it ain't easy being in the know.
When you send rails, if it's a good rail and you commented on it, I respond to the comment that you commented. But this was more like smut. So you know, the Diddy tapes released this weekend. But either way, who released?
I don't think Jay-Z realized they've been going for black executives all along, and they've been trying to get Jay-Z's head top. You know, that lawyer that was going after Diddy, that they try to come after him saying it's salacious, but Bigsby, but they're trying to get Hov on that chopping block, and he's gonna fuck around and go after Drake. Drake's more popular. He's gonna go after him. And you know that fucking fan base. You already know the fucking DAs that are overzealous that are gonna be fucking trying to clout chase. that you're gonna end up fucking wind up on that, wind up being the next one being indicted. Watch.
Sometimes it's just better just keep quiet. Just
Keep
stay
the
out of
shit moving. Yeah, nigga,
just keep it moving.
You ain't responded to that.
We already feel a way about you. We already have you up there as being one of the greatest in the business.
There's
just
no upside to becoming at this old age trying to rap at my dog at this age. It don't make no sense. One, he's gonna rap. Hove could talk some fly shit, but the niggas made a B off music alone. He's made what you took a career of flipping this off of just this one pocket. You know what I'm saying? You can't deny what's, you know what I'm saying, it's almost just inevitable. He's either catch up.
He's made more money on music than you've made probably in your whole career. Correct. I mean,
Hove's already up now. Hove said something about that. He said you got to recheck him. So Hove's trying to say he's not worth $2 billion anymore. He's worth like 10, according to them. But Tasha K them and saying their income's been looking a little fuzzy with the Carters, is that a third? But I can see shit going sideways for Hove.
What they saying
about Tasha K
the person
after
that you use as your reference, bro.
Yes, because Tasha K gets sued sometimes, but because the due diligence is suing now, she's a bit more on her shit since then. Sometimes you need a good lawsuit to keep you honest.
Crazy. She knows she ain't.
Some people wondering why Jay-Z a whole billionaire out here. And still got his wife doing tours.
I mean, that's where the money
is the money still looking that good?
That's where most of the money coming from. That's free bands.
That's you lazy black people that think people shouldn't work because they have money.
Nah, that's what I feel. I feel level because you might be right because when you really got it, look at Rihanna's not touring for nobody.
I look at money as that there's an end goal to money.
Yeah, that's the whole point of fucking money. Yeah,
because there's no end goal to there's no set time of when you're gonna die. But I feel like if you have an end goal to your money,
if you think as a billionaire or whatever they are, right?
They're already super villains for even getting much money.
Yeah, I know what you're gonna say, Juno. They don't stop making money. They don't quit accumulating money.
Making more money.
I understand that. Well, that's why I'm not a billionaire. I don't have that mindset.
No, you have that mindset too, because you could make the bare minimum you need to make, but you still go out and make more.
I don't know the bare minimum I need to make.
You know how much your life costs. You know how much your car note is. You know how much it costs to feed
I know. I know. That's the bare minimum. But I know that there's other things that come up. That's.
He likes nice things.
Well, I have a job that kind of doesn't restrict me from making more than what I make. I gotta clock in these hours, so this is gonna be my salary.
But you understand what I mean.
But if I just came up on $1 billion right now, you think I would keep working? I wouldn't even be investing that money. I wouldn't even care about making more money. As long as I got enough money to make it to the rest of my life, I'm good.
You probably would blow through that $1 billion before you died. If that's your mindset.
I don't know about that.
You don't think you have to work or make more money after you make a certain amount of money? Because literally you can plan out your life with the numbers, right? And know, okay, this is the lifestyle I live. This is how much it's going to cost with inflation, blah, 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 all that. And then go, I need $80 million to live for the rest of my life just this way. No one is going to do that $80 million and stop. Even if they know the exact number that they need to reach to not work for the rest of their life, no one is gonna get to that number.
If that money would take care of my bills and be able for me to live, to go on vacations and do all the regular, I'm good.
That money.
My goal is when I leave this planet, that shit is stopped at exactly zero. I'm not giving nobody money. I'm not taking no money with me. That's the goal.
You need to leave a little bit there for them.
For the wife, whatever. But other than that,
you said leave it.
Niggas talking about saving money for a college funds for some kid that I don't even know what the hell he's gonna do after I'm gone. Nah, I'm good. I'm good on that, cuz.
Yeah, it's like that meme. You're like, what else I'm gonna do? What if my great grandson? What if he's a pussy hole? I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, exactly.
I
like niggas is fucked up. You're like, I don't even know that guy.
I might spend my whole life starting a college fund for this kid, and he want to blow it on a BBL surgery or something.
It is what it is.
Nah, I can't go for that.
The bill. If you leave at zero, you leaving the bill.
You got life insurance.
No, not that part. I'm talking about like my funeral arrangements is all taken care of, and you don't owe no money. That's good. I might not be leaving you money, but at least I'm not leaving you with a bill.
Nigga, you leaving me leaving them people with heartache and no bill. Great.
Yeah, that's
You
fine.
didn't do nothing.
That's fine. That's exactly what I want. My time to be unnoticed.
You're
I didn't hurt
more
nobody.
negative then,
Huh?
because you're saying
I gotta look at it more
leaving
negative.
with $0 for them, right? But you're leaving them sorrow,
Well, that's
you're at a
everybody that
negative.
dies. You're gonna have sorrow.
right?
It's part of the
Everybody that leaves is gonna leave you with sorrow.
I know. That's why they at least leave me with something to make me break even.
Oh, I'm leaving
That's
you with
the
good memories.
health
I'm leaving you
insurance.
with all the good memories that we accumulated during my lifetime. All the gems I gave you. All the kind words of wisdom, all that stuff. That's all what I'm leaving you.
I'm gonna be at your funeral, and I'm gonna say this nigga had this. Y'all ain't leaving with shit.
That's fine. As long as y'all don't have to do no GoFundMe for me. That's all that matters.
How are we supposed to get
If there's a
dressed up
GoFundMe
then if we don't do the GoFundMe? You ain't leave nothing. You want us fly, right?
No, not really. I already looked up at Walmart sells caskets. They got that yellow pine for like $147.
147 what? Dollars? Oh, you want
Bury
you ain't even gotta pay that,
bury
bro.
me in that yellow pine.
Swerve, you ain't even gotta pay that. 'Cause I got a nail gun here, and I could go to Home
Yeah, you got
Depot.
some plywood in the back. That's all it is.
Down to about $30.
Yeah, that's all it is. Some plywood, throw some pillows under there.
I can do that for you.
A staple gun. Yeah, we good. Bury me in that yellow pine or burn me. Whatever's cheapest. Whatever's cheapest for y'all. Whatever. Don't bother me.
It's above me now. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
How did we get
I'm not
here?
I'm not
What we
feeling none of
talking
this.
about?
Y'all could burn me, y'all could bury me, whatever.
Was talking about Jay-Z and money, and you was talking about Tasha K talking about they struggling and stuff like that.
Yeah, apparently, or something like that. And you're saying, yeah, because I should be working. But either way, I think he could over jump his mark going after Drake. The hater fans get overzealous. DAs get overzealous. People say they want to find some way to make their heads on the headline. Because, FBI agents and shit, they're clout chasers as well. They're like, this nigga's going, you sewer at it. Let me find some way to inject myself and make a career off this. There's enough smutting hoes in that they've been trying to catch him on the chicken wing.
Nate, you care way too much about these people to even go through that thinking process for them.
It ain't how I'm thinking. It ain't not.
No, that's how they think. They do try to go after the big fish.
That's the reason you try to go after the big fish. These guys are clout chasers.
Yeah, there's probably some regular guy out here that's doing more dirt than any of these guys, but they're not. But we don't know the people don't know them. So
that's
taking down that guy is not
exactly. Or they're gonna give that guy 6 months, but when they come to a celebrity, they're gonna try to break him over there if I could get a name off of it. And this is Jay-Z. They're always gonna try to get him out the paint. There's a black guy, black celebrity. That's how you absolutely they can make a name off it.
It's crazy that you think because you get so much money, that's like being a prisoner to your money.
What do you mean? What's a prisoner?
You're literally telling Jay-Z not to come outside.
No, I'm like, you got to pick your battles. You can't.
Yeah.
You let all this other shit go. He ignored the Epstein shit and all that other shit. There's real shit that's out there that you ignored. This isn't worth it.
Yeah, and now the fact that you're even talking.
Yeah, now you
might just
talking,
get the right people.
You might get the other shit rocking again. Yeah, you get the wrong people wild up. Now they asking the Epstein shit. They asking what's name age shit. The
FBI agents might have been like, I thought this nigga was mute.
Yeah,
this nigga can talk. All right, put this nigga on the stand.
Their shit's already. They've already started the thing on him. Your boy, if they used to work at he used to work for TMZ. The one that got fired.
Van Lathan.
You talking about Van?
He was saying how he remember when he was working there, how Rock Nation was calling in and planning stories against Colin Kaepernick. There's already fuck shit that hoes done that's backdoored the black community already. That's been bubbling to the top. Over and over, he could fucking ruin his legacy any moment now. People's hoping on that shit. Every now and then, people's at the chopping block trying to get at him. Your boy's every day throwing some crazy shit on him. Your boy Dame Dash. Well, his teeth falling out, throwing all sorts of smut on his name, trying to say, "Oh, I ain't messing with them girls. I ain't even like Beyonce back then. Those little girls. I mean, I mess with grown women, man. I don't know what that's about. He be throwing all sorts of shade.
Mind you,
Trust
the guy
me.
that was beefing with Jay-Z over Aaliyah.
Yeah, but he said at the proper age though. That was different.
He was 32. She was 18.
She's legal.
Proper age.
Proper age.
Legal.
There's a difference.
Barely legal, but it's still legal.
Yeah,
they never had the issue with non-legal.
Though?
Nah, he never had it. That's different. He said that was never him. He said that was his issue with.
When do you think they met? Before
she was probably underage, but that's because
he met her after because that's why he had an issue with R. Kelly.
Jay-Z had her.
Yeah, I don't know about Jay. I don't know if Jay. No, they said that used to be Dame's girl, and Jay-Z tried to get with her after. That's why Dame has an issue with her. And
so they both met her after she was 18.
Yeah, that's why he had an issue with R. Kelly. But people like, could you really
R.
have an issue if your nigga if you were
with R. Kelly?
Yeah, you got other. That's his excuse. What you gonna say when the money dries up, though? What else you gonna say? You gonna say what you got me? I was getting paid. You gonna go on tour? We fucking up this bread. You see? But he probably was resentful at the same time. He said, yeah, I had a fiesta with the nigga, but I ain't really like the nigga though. I had a pop crisp with the nigga. I ain't really fuck with him like that.
Yeah,
Juno, when you cut your hair before, did you cut your hair or did you never took out your dread? You never like pulled out your detangled your dreads before?
No.
Now Hope doing some all sorts of sorcery now. Now niggas
niggas
go from braids to fades to dreads to back.
But I've seen dreads being taken out before.
Dreads can be detangled.
Yeah, and you lose a lot of hair when you detangle.
Yeah, that nigga didn't lose a lot of hair.
That's why
his shit looks light.
Like his shit was looking see-through on that stage.
Yeah, because that's how when you detangle dreads, that's what it looks like, see-through, because you lose so much hair. Yeah, you look like you had some dreads that got detangled.
I just had to cut the wigs.
We gonna call that nigga the detangler.
I didn't know you could detangle wigs.
People didn't know
dreads.
So people who don't know this now, they're talking about some because Nicki Minaj was out here saying for the longest time that Jay-Z was wearing a lace front, that those wigs was just a wig in the first place. That's what Nicki Minaj been telling people. So now people who don't know any better, they're like, how he go from dreads to this see-through fro?
I get the reason you do the fro. It's kind of a strange look though. You're an older man, now you go from the fro. I was cool with the wicks. You know, you stand anti-establishment. You're a black man.
Listen, did we ever think maybe this was just for this event and he's gonna go back to how he had this shit?
It's not gonna be able to go right back to it. It's gonna
you go have
the relock process.
He's gonna have to relock it, yeah. But I was already saying when he said that he's gonna go on this the show, those two shores in Yankee
Festival, right?
Yeah.
That Afro is
when he
classic to the roots.
Yeah, to the roots. That's probably why.
So let me take my dreads out for this festival so I can re-put them back in.
So I can look like Questlove.
When you have the options to do shit like that, you do it.
That's what I was telling you, that I thought he was gonna go to the Low Caesar with the Yankee hat for the Yankee Stadium.
He might do that,
so he might still
back on after that. He could probably do it. He's rich enough. Just have him detach the whole scalp right off, surgically light, take a light layer off.
Mm-hmm.
Put it on ice, let him wear his hat.
Peel that muffin cap back blue.
When he come back, just pop, it'll refuse.
There's probably an app for that. AI can do it.
So with that being said, going from Jay-Z, your boy Ye gonna be in Florida June 26th. What y'all niggas want to do?
I seen that. Them tickets are a little pricey.
You can't afford them tickets, Kai.
They weren't that bad. They're like $2 something.
You might be able to get the Joe Budden seats. And I know you don't like.
I don't know about the front. They're like $2 something. I'm seeing like general. I don't know how much closer you're going. They might go even higher than that.
Kanye about to
sold out too.
It's about to just be a crazy visual type shit. So
exactly, I'm there for the show.
I might be in the 200s with y'all if we going.
That's what I'm thinking. Because if that SoFi Arena performance, I'm thinking the people that was in the 200s, 300s had a great view.
Best view.
Yeah, I'm here for the experience. Yeah, I already know because
So what y'all?
Yeah, now it's just about getting into the building now.
The nosebleeds, bro. I'm down.
I don't want nosebleeds in general,
but even nosebleeds, them shits. This is at Raymond James Stadium, so it's still gonna cost you a bit. just to get in the building.
They were going for 2 something.
For nosebleeds?
2,000?
Not nosebleeds. These were like 200. They weren't that bad.
Oh.
You know they ain't fucking with Kanye like that.
Bugging.
I'll pay $200 to go see Kanye.
Send me the link. Send me the Ticketmaster link if you got it on you.
I don't know who it was it through Ticketmaster I saw earlier. Let me see.
It ain't no 200 because it was 200. It was 200 something. It's 200 something dollars to get in the 300 section at Bruno concert that's gonna be in Tampa. And
it's not fucking Kanye West. You gotta imagine Kanye's a little bit more.
Remember, Kanye West is about
Bruno Mars is a good show too now.
He's
Bruno Mars is an absolute Kanye's, but he's not favored right now. You know,
about
Kanye, people ain't fucking with him.
Who? Bruno Mars or Kanye?
Kanye.
Not only that, the big establishments ain't really fucking with him like that as much as anyway. So it's kind of like if you can get away with it.
And who knows if this shit's gonna even go through? Because he had planned something else for some other arena, and out of nowhere that shit just got canceled.
Them tiny hats get to it, and people pull the plug.
Yeah, people start pulling sponsorships, and they're like, you know, it ain't gonna happen.
What else y'all niggas got in hip hop? Are we going or are we not going? Because y'all ain't say nothing.
I'm going. I gotta see the price of the tickets. I got to ourselves.
Y'all niggas ain't about that life.
We outside now, so we don't know what you guys are up to. Tell them, you know.
Hey. You need to relax, my boy.
Fuck with you. Where we at?
Let me ask y'all a question. Pertaining to this, because we're just gonna go to this P. Diddy sex tape that was released. Does your ex owe you any type of loyalty when it comes to like your enemies or people that you've had bad dealings with?
It depends on what kind of ex you're talking.
Like you guys been together for a long time and now y'all separated, but this ex is somebody's that you know that your husband or your boyfriend was beefing with.
What are the loyalties like? What do you
mean? Was it a bad breakup or was it just we going our separate ways? Everything.
It don't matter if it's a bad breakup or not. I'm talking about we was together for 10 plus years. We got kids together. We've been together for 10 plus years, and you know that I've been beefing with this guy that I don't even like his name mentioned around me.
Yeah, so but what
do you owe your ex any type of loyalty?
With her mom.
I guess in that situation, then you're trying to get somebody back. But I'm not like that. I'm talking about y'all break up because I cheated. But it wasn't with nobody that you know, and now y'all break up.
Versus, are you supposed to not mess with their enemy?
Yeah. Versus now you can get with anybody. Now you're single. Now you're not with me anymore. You can get with anybody. Do you owe me any type of loyalty by not getting with my enemy?
I don't know. I don't think so.
So it's just free game. Once we're ex, it's free game. I can go to anybody I want to. If I'm
friends, would make sense, but why the fuck would I owe you for your enemy? It's like you have no contact with that person. Why would you have any control over it?
It depends on how the breakup was to me.
Because right now you got 50 that's been beefing with Diddy, and you also got Ross that's been beefing with Drake.
Yeah.
You got Kia. What's her name? Tia Kemp.
Yeah.
Ross's ex-girl talking about I'd smash Drake, no problem. But we all know that Drake's has some dealings with Rick Ross right now.
Is this the one that wouldn't kiss him in public?
No, this is a different one.
This is her.
This is the one that he got a son by.
Oh yeah. I would expect her to do some shit like that because that breakup they're not like cordial people together.
No, but they are cordial because she'll say that, every once in a while we still meet up, we still smash, that is my baby daddy, whatever. I still got love for him. But meanwhile, you're saying stuff like smash the dude that you're beefing with.
Yeah, you gotta know who you get pregnant, bro.
All right, so there's just saying that
she still plays the game with Ross. Ross
there's no old
with
loyalty. You can choose to be loyal, but there's no old loyalty.
It's a person.
Like I don't owe you this.
I don't think you don't owe him it, but it's a person thing. It's a character thing, I think.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Because there's certain shit you won't do to somebody even if you hate them.
I think it might just be different between women and because say if you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend you're dealing with, and your homeboy separates from your homeboy's probably not gonna go date a friend or ex-wife or whatever. Most likely not. All the options you have, but in the same sense, I don't know what would be stopping that girl from going after your homeboy.
They don't owe it to you, and your friend probably owes it to you not to do it, right? I would say your friend.
So we're holding the male friend to a different standard than the female ex.
Because you said boyfriend or girlfriend, so I'm assuming you was talking about both genders.
Okay.
So I didn't put a gender on it. I would say it's I'll go back to the character thing, bro. Some people, they do not owe you, but based on your type of character, you would do it or you wouldn't do it.
Yeah. All right.
But no, they don't owe it to you. I don't think they owe it to you because nobody owes you shit.
So now, what do you feel about? So how do you feel about what's her face, Daphne Joy? This is 50 Cent's ex, baby mom, seen on this sex tape with Diddy and some other sex worker.
Man, that's rich problems.
She released the whole statement talking about how she's embarrassed. She didn't ask for this to be recorded, and she's a victim.
She is absolutely wilding. You seen the video? I sent it to y'all.
Yeah, it don't look like victim. It don't look like victim activities right there.
No, professionals.
Diddy out here, a whole cuck out here.
Why you think 50 goes so hard at Diddy? Pause.
Yeah, a woman's gonna always be a chink in the guy's armor. I mean, what are you gonna do? You can't do. There's no way around it. She's not messing with you anymore.
If you're Diddy, if you're Diddy, and then you go and sleep with your enemy's ex baby mama or something, is that actually hurting 50 Cent?
Oh yeah, nigga, that shit devastated 50, nigga. Like,
it?
We 50 puts on the what's name, the tough guy persona, but nigga, that shit was devastating to that nigga.
Why is he devastated? Because it's his ex, or
that's his favorite son.
Mm-hmm. So it's devastating to him because he loves her, or he loved her. If it was just some jump off,
he got one son. He's losing on either accounts. The one son don't talk to him. The other son that he do good, cool with. The mom out here being trained on by his ops. He out here paying her. He got her on retainer. That's not even like his one off. He got her anytime he wanted, doing all types of shit to one of your BMs. So.
Yeah, but when you say to one of your BMs, I could see how 50 Cent could kind of like disassociate and be like, yeah, this is just one of my BMs. She ain't really that serious. But if this is like somebody that you guys been living in the house together, y'all been, y'all playing husband and wife, and y'all love each other.
That used to be his old lady.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because I done seen pictures of them, Christmas pictures and stuff. Like y'all was a family.
They used to be a couple.
But he acting like he ain't hurt. That's what I'm saying. Does this really hurt him? Does this hurt him more than he's putting on?
It hurts his
ego. She's probably like 3-4 girls ago. You know what I'm saying? It definitely got to hurt his ego. Like, you can act like it's some pimp shit, But
and it's not like
the girl got full custody of your kids.
Diddy went after that, and
Diddy went after her specifically,
and smutted her out.
That's why I'm like, if I'm 50, I would think maybe this girl know I've been beefing with this dude. We were actually like in love. We were family, pretty much, and she went out and did this to me. That's why I'm talking. That's why that's where I come up with the loyalty part.
He was paying her $20,000 a month.
Diddy was paying the baby mom.
Yeah,
20 a month.
20 a month.
Yeah, money talks.
I think like 10 was going towards her apartment, so she was pocketing another 10. But she had to get right. Now they tell my dog get right. You ain't trying to hear no excuses.
That's crazy. You get somebody's ex, and then you're not even doing nothing with them. You just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna pay you to do shit with this guy while I just sit.
No, he still smashes too though, but he likes to watch though.
Yeah, this is his rag doll, nigga. She a toy to me.
Yeah,
that's
it's some bullshit.
A toy to me, nigga.
And that's one of his minis.
And
that's his nigga's lifestyle.
That nigga 50 felt that shit, bro.
He can't front like he try to play as like Diddy and all. He's a fucking boss.
Yeah, he's turning it all around. Talking about he's talking about Diddy's meat.
Yeah.
Talking about Diddy got a little meat that this is what y'all should be focused on, and he's trying to turn it onto the baby mom.
As if everyone's meat ain't little compared to a fucking whole porn star out here. This ain't no regular nigga in this tape, you know. This nigga give that HBO nigga you talking about his run for his money. It's a full porn star.
See, this is why.
Nate, that's why you don't open shit from Nate.
Don't recommend shit because last time he's talking about the white guy with the long slong.
Yeah. Now it's a porn star with the
white guy was just white guy on HBO. HBO
because you're not used to seeing big white slongs. You used to seeing the BBC.
Not intentional. Not if you're not going to look for it in porn, but you're not just seeing just regular. They usually have.
So
white
when you
guys,
go look for it, when you go look for the white schlong. You usually find it like right away.
When you go look for porn is where you expect to see it at.
Oh, okay.
You don't expect to see
BWC now, Nate.
No, not at all. Not at all.
BWC
on the porn site. You bugging,
is that a thing?
No, if it's white, they don't say cock, they say dick. So it's BWD. BWD.
Classic. We don't even get porn in Florida anymore.
Yeah, we do.
Nah, your boy DeSantis or the Florida outlawed that shit.
You just gotta register your name on the website if you want it.
Yeah, you just gotta put your name
on it. We ain't living like that. Really
so you want you out here getting porn illegally is what you're saying.
Porn ain't that important to me. But once you put up just enough stoppage, like, all right, I'm good.
That
ain't all that important to me like that.
It ain't important to me anymore. When was it important?
Thank God it ain't important enough to me that I'm gonna be out here registering my social, giving big government my info, so you can out here watching knowing your type.
Imagine this.
They already got your info. If you have an app, if you're an Apple user, they got your info.
Hey, this is just
if you got an Apple, if you got a Ring camera, they got your info.
This is exactly how Epstein got them, dog. This is exactly.
Listen. Imagine saying you don't want to give your information to the person that gave you the information.
What you mean?
Oh, you don't want to give the government your ID number and stuff when they're the one that gave you your ID number?
Yeah, that ain't like that. I get.
Just think about
that
the
makes
shit
sense.
we be saying, bro.
I know, but I understand what Nate's saying is because you don't want to attach your when they start going in the system and seeing who's out here. What if they start? What if they start releasing your your search history and what you've been watching?
Ain't no shame in my game because I'm not searching for big white cocks like
BWDs.
No that's just crazy.
But either way,
y'all remember when the PPPs came out and then they started letting you know who done signed up for a loan?
Exactly. So
a lot of people was out here like, dang, they got me. We know you ain't got that business that you said that you got that money for.
When it's time to steal, right? Swerve, them niggas ready to give that government that information.
Mm-hmm. But it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it for no porn.
They ain't gonna do it for
no porn. Come on, we gotta have standards.
Niggas got standards out here.
Give all the information they need.
Nigga might scam, but I got standards out here, cuz.
Listen, the scamming time, people pay for their scamming dues. It's different versus putting up for porn sites. Besides, people do OnlyFans. I'm a guy that's never signed up for an OnlyFans, so I could say it's the same concept to me.
It's a free account. I got a free friend.
OnlyFans account?
Log in.
You want them niggas to have You want them niggas to have a login.
You still have to, but you can't
Y'all
see
niggas
other
got
people.
the login for the porn, huh?
There's certain people's pages that you can't see unless you're subscribed.
What I need to pay? What I need to see it for?
So who in the hell can you see with your login?
It's just like Instagram. You just scrolling through pictures.
Oh, you just looking at screenshots. You looking at what's that first page? The first front page.
The bio.
Yeah, the bio or something. You looking at bio, whatever pic they put up in the bio.
To leave it to imagination.
Yeah.
He just sees the bio. You're like,
He's the kid that was reading the Playboys for the articles.
Yeah. He's like, got that. Mental note. Got that.
Yeah.
Next one.
She likes pizza on Wednesdays. Okay. She likes Taco Tuesdays.
Y'all didn't read the magazines? What y'all thought these words was there for?
There was words?
See?
Exactly.
What else y'all niggas got in hip hop? We got anything?
I miss old porn. That's what I miss. I miss when we had to sneak into our parents' room, watch that shit, and then had to be listening every time you hear a car door close. You had to super speed hide the videotape, hide the magazine, whatever it was.
This
The
nigga
good
knows
old
all
days.
too
These kids
well. Knows all. They
today,
gotta work
all they
for
gotta
it,
do.
man.
These kids today,
You
they
gotta
just
be a ninja
yeah. These
Why'd
kids
you have
today,
to
they just
sneak in your
click the
parents'
side
room?
button on their phone.
because they had the good VCR.
Oh, see, different.
Yeah. Well,
different
I
upbringings.
it don't matter where the VCR is. This is where the stash was at.
Yeah, if it was their stash,
Because if they got a stash of VHSs, you're gonna watch it at the closest TV
My
Exactly,
Y'all
'cause-
parents had pornos?
because you got to return it back to the spot before somebody catch you.
Y'all parents had pornos?
Oh,
Yeah,
your parents didn't have porno?
parents had a stash.
These freaky ass old Haitians, I don't know what they was watching. This shit was raggedy, old, and it's embedded in my. I watched the same 2-3 tapes over and over and over.
I had to import
That's
my
retro porn. Nigga.
Same
That's that
70s
classic.
classic,
That's that
yeah,
shit with
vintage
that bush
porn.
in it.
Yeah,
That bush porn.
Y'all niggas had to, that's crazy. I had to import my porn
from where?
from outside the house. Y'all niggas had domestic porn.
In the house, cuz.
Yeah, in the house. Every now and then, that shit was lit.
Magazines,
Maybe
maybe.
you know, had a big brother, so he was getting this just from the streets. He had to deal so much.
Nigga, you had an older brother.
So magazines,
too,
you probably.
He hardly ever came by him though. You know, you had to be in the connect back then.
You'd be like, damn, how come you don't ever come visit your boy?
Yeah,
you don't never come by no more.
You know, you got your own personality. You have the whole 3-4 hours. You just rerun it. You just run it back. Some porn stars back then are embedded in your mind forever. Like, you know, I grew up on you.
If I see her right now at the age of 60, I'm like, oh, I remember you.
Nina Hartley was one lady's name.
Come Sluts 37.
Classic. Yeah.
There's a thing with porn stars now, like
there's also different porn stars of different eras. So I remember whoever remembers their favorite from their era.
The men never have a problem getting married.
Cashmere's a baddie. I like Cashmere.
Cashmere? Yeah. I don't remember Cashmere. I'm more of the
Jasmine Cashmere.
She's more of
she's kind of
echelon's bougie ones up there.
Yeah, she's kind of like fit, shorter. Yeah.
Sky Black had been a chokehold for a minute.
Yeah.
Sky Black. She was the dark one, right?
Yeah.
I was more of a Cherokee, Pinky.
Pinky, with her heyday, Pinky was a beast, boy.
Dang, when I see new pictures of Pinky, I was like, dang. And it's like what sucks is that in the industry, the males don't have no issue, but somebody like Pinky, she's probably gonna be single for the rest of her life, unless she finds some white cut
on websites and shit like that. So she films other girls, so she don't film as much stuff, but she's still out here getting busy.
Money. She moved to the executive porn level.
Exactly.
Yeah, that double standard in porn is the same as it is in real life. You got a bunch of partners, dude's not trying to wife you, but if you're a dude and you done smashed 1,000 girls in the industry, whenever you're ready to get married, somebody's gonna take you. They done seen your work. They're like, oh yeah, this guy here, I'll marry him. Yeah, he got his pick of the litter. Pinky, like, man, you bad body now. You done been ran through. I done seen all the dudes that done been. No, I'm good.
Speaking of extra women boning or getting to bone extra women, what y'all think about K. Michelle on Shay Shay talking about she lets her ex or her current husband, I guess, bone other bitches?
Yeah.
She's a saint.
The good life.
And as long as he's not giving them any money, paying their bills, she's good. He could bone them.
She's a saint. Bless her heart for being that.
We need more
for being
women like
that dumb. Bless her heart for being that ignorant. Like,
he's
a whole grown man out here.
I've heard people
just like women out here.
Just like Juno has the hard no with the hair, some people just have hard nose, and their hard nose would be ridiculous. It'd be like, oh, you could do whatever, just don't kiss, because kissing is too intimate.
That's always been a strange one to me.
That's the strange thing but I'm like, all right, that is no problem. That ain't no problem.
I'm telling
you, that's what is
the difference between what women see and men see
as like,
you know, there's women that don't see giving head as intimate.
Yeah.
They rather
all I did was give them head.
They rather suck a dick versus let you stick
Then
it
kiss.
in there.
They'd rather suck a dick than have someone's tongue in their mouth.
Yeah, bro.
So if you French kissing someone, that would be worse than you giving them head.
And niggas ski in the mouth and all that.
In their mind, the eye contact and the kissing and all that stuff, that's too intimate. That shows that you love them.
Yeah, bro.
I would think the opposite. I'm like, dang, you got somebody's dick in your mouth. That's love.
Exactly. That's what I thought. You hear it all the time in like movies and skits when the girl screams, "I only sucked his dick."
Yeah, it was no, that ain't mean nothing. I'm like, God damn
like,
we only did anal. You only put the tip in.
Shit is crazy, bro. So her hard no is paying a bitch phone bill.
Mm-hmm.
If y'all wives gives y'all that pass, would you take it?
Would it be a trick? Would it be a trick, or is it just
don't pay no bills? You're not allowed to be a trick. You can slang dick all you want. You just can't.
Just don't pay no bills.
How does that work as you get older?
Nobody's gonna tell you can slang it all you want to. They're gonna say,
are you not gonna go out for
they're
dinner?
They're gonna say, of course, you still have to hide it. You can't just be open, disrespectful. You have to hide it, and if she catches you, then she's gonna be like, "All right, I understand you out here cheating, whatever." But as long as you're not, giving her our money.
Yeah, that's her hard no is the money part.
She wouldn't dare say that out loud.
She said it on
because once you say that out loud, that means you're giving me the go ahead.
She said it on Club Shay Shay. How you think we heard about it?
I know. That's what I'm saying. You saying if my wife said it, that's what I'm saying. She wouldn't say that out loud. If she say that out loud, then that means she's giving me the pass. That means so I'm good as long as I'm not giving them. I mean, nowadays that might be a little harder, easier said than done. Because
no, it's not. Nowadays it ought to be easier than back then.
No, because these women out here, they want some type of payment. They want some type of money. You got to give them some type of dinner or some type of bag or something. Yeah, especially if they know you're married. Especially if they know you're married and there's no chance that they're going to be the main girl. If they're a side chick, they know they're not going to be the main girl no time soon. It's going to be rare. It's going to be hard for them to be the main.
Generation values sex.
Who doesn't value sex? Or the men?
This younger generation don't value sex.
In what sense?
Nigga, they give that shit away.
Nah, not for free.
Oh, you must not know.
Yeah, some of them.
You must not.
Yeah, I'm sure some. But I'm sure
it's gonna cost some bread at some point. They are giving it away.
That's what I'm saying. It's gonna cost you something.
But how you not going on dates? How's that gonna cost you?
Because I done heard grown ass men like in their 50s talking about some, man, if I was back in these streets, man, it would be so easy. I just get on Twitter or Tinder and just swipe right and I got my pick. I'm like, no, it's not that easy, cuz you got to match first of all. Plus then after you match, because as soon as they see your face, they're gonna be like, all right, no, I'm not fucking with this old ass man. You gotta have in your bio, yo, I'm a paymaster.
That's what they telling you.
I'm tricking. We trick it over here. That's how. And then you got to take them on dates and wine them and dine them. There's a lot of people on Tinder nowadays that's just trying to get free meals off you.
All right, quick question.
That's true. You got to go through the rigmarole.
Question of the week, right?
Mm-hmm.
You ready?
Yeah. Question of the week.
Have you ever had sex with a female and didn't spend $1 on her?
Yeah, when you're younger, you do that shit all the fucking time.
Yeah, younger.
When you're a little kid, you ain't got no fucking bills. Absolutely.
Okay, so that's how we were, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The generation is only getting worse when it comes to that.
Yeah, because the women are actually just imagine these women that you're talking about that you had sex with, you didn't have to pay no money. You couldn't do that today with those same girls.
It's been multiplied. You can. Okay.
Well, now you have the app. You're
What you
gonna
mean
have
it's been
different ones that you
multiplied?
can swipe with and link up with. You're gonna have those, but you're gonna have the paymaster ones. There's a rigmarole. There's different ones.
The people asking. There's been the same amount of women are asking for money. We just seeing it more because of social media. But it's the same.
You think so? You think that's what it is?
Nah, I think there's women out here that see that there's other women that's getting paid for the shit that they've been giving out for free, and now they realize, oh, yo, I can get paid for this. I can at least get a meal or a bag out of this. I can get something.
There was always women moving in that fashion,
but I think there's more now, especially now with the whole
and
with the
women
whole
empowerment
city girl shit. Yeah.
City girls. It don't matter if you're a 5, you're still a 10.
The women empowerment just lets you know how that free sex we were getting when we were young, it's ingrained into the younger women now.
A lot of them is about business.
My body, my choice, nigga.
Yeah, but it's still their body, their choice, but they're still not doing it for free.
Them young niggas that were our age when we was getting free butt, they're getting that shit like 6-7 times fold. Because of women.
Yeah, of course. They get way more. The
numbers
are crazy now.
But them young niggas also got more money than we had.
Yeah, you seen that one with Angela Reese? She talking about her boyfriend talking about he had to let her go. She had like 80 bodies. She's like, that's nothing. I went to what's name school, what's name you? I got girls with 200.
That was crazy.
They're putting up crazy numbers nowadays, but that's the youth is doing that nowadays.
That's why
they going ham with it.
You think they?
But you still gonna. But there's this threshold where they have to still spend money though.
That girl with the 200 bodies, I guarantee you, 200 niggas didn't spend money on it.
Not all 200, you already know, but a couple of niggas.
Plus, you also got some women that are just women just whores. They
already have their favorites.
They're really just nymphos, and they just really just need it.
It's their world.
And now it's all accepting. You don't think the young women are just like going sex crazy now?
Some are.
It was bad.
Yeah, I'm sure they might be going. I don't think it's any more. I think these numbers that we're hearing, the amount of sluts has not really risen that much.
Swerve.
I think they're just more noticeable now.
Being a slut used to come with shame. Remove shame, it's gonna multiply. If there's no shame,
you're not. We're just gonna see it now. So now they don't have to hide it. So now they're not. I'm sure that if you're saying a number like 200 is crazy today, that means women out there back then in the 90s that was getting 200s, and they was ashamed of it. That's why we didn't know.
Yeah.
But now they ain't got to be ashamed because my body, my choice.
If there's no shame associated with it to begin with,
there's shame in our eyes. There's not shame in their eyes. That's the issue. So they don't see shame until they get to a certain age.
We're in capitalism now, dog. These girls is gonna make you pay for it one way or the other. That's just how it's gonna go. These bills ain't paying for themselves, and they rather have you spend it. Somewhere out here getting it and actually spend it, but this. Every now and then, someone's gonna get stuck with the bill. Just how.
But we're talking about kids in under their parents right now.
Yeah, I think
we're talking about the free, but I'm thinking we talking about when we were like living with our parents and shit.
Yeah, it's different. These little kids are also getting money too, so don't.
Okay. See, that's what I like about my weed man. He just texted me today. He's passing the savings on to the consumer. He didn't have to tell me that the price is going down, but he said his people, his connect dropped the numbers, so he's dropping the numbers for me. That's how you got to do it if you're a businessman in America.
Sounds like I'm just telling my buyers I'm running a sale this week. Yeah. My supplier's gonna be a discount. I'm gonna roll right out to you.
Nah, but this nigga said from now. His nigga said from now on out. So all right, let me get that discount, cuz I'll save a little $25 on a zip.
I don't need to.
Yeah, I'll take that.
I just needed to put it on the website that it's on sale. They don't gotta tell me. That's how they tell me.
Yeah, but that should just be on sale. But that should just be on sale just for that time. This dude just said now on out. This is an endless sale. Oh, that means numbers is changing.
The price of some goods always go down.
Not always. Not when you know you don't have to lower the price.
When there's an abundance,
like
nigga gotta reduce these prices, nigga.
During COVID, a lot of shit went up, and then after COVID, they realized, these people paying these crazy prices. We're not gonna lower this price down.
Swerve. your weed man, you think he's passing on the savings? That nigga is just trying to survive, nigga.
Oh, well, that's what you got to do then. He probably seen that. Oh yeah, this nigga Swerve ain't hit me up as much as he used to. Let me give him a permanent.
Yeah,
Ain't no problem. I'll take it.
You know, it's so easy to get a.
Don't you have a card now?
It's so
Yeah.
easy to get a weed card. Like,
Yeah, you should be wondering what's going on.
It's gonna be once this shit is recreational, ain't gonna be no niggas selling weed out their house.
Yeah, you're right.
Competition.
That's what I thought.
But
that's
what
I thought.
Right
but
now.
My homeboy told me that there's always going to be a black market. I'm like, yeah, he might be right. Because
the price
kids
is gonna the price is just gonna have to be lower.
Yeah,
it's gonna have to be the same quality stuff. Because if I could get high quality stuff for a cheaper price, it's gonna have to be the same quality for a cheaper price.
I'm talking about. I'm not talking about like kids having it and shit. I'm talking about like
there's always gonna be a black market for it.
Yeah, but that's gonna be for like underage black market.
Underage, just accessibility.
The same grown men that was been selling ounces still gonna be selling ounces. They're just gonna have to lower their prices. Away.
Yeah, some people just ain't gonna mix with them because they can make it easier. But some people's gotten relationships with their dealers. They've been dealing for a family friend. It's like networking. We don't need realtors anymore, and you still gonna fuck with a realtor next time you buy a house.
Mm-hmm.
If you you can just use ChatGPT.
And do what? What you gonna do with ChatGPT?
ChatGPT do everything.
That shit's been coming in helping out the middleman, dog. Show them how to post on MLS. Now you save yourself like 3%.
But that's always been there.
Yeah, but I'm just saying nowadays, lots of shit that's always accessible.
That's always been there.
Huh?
Selling by owner, that's always been there.
Yeah, but people you putting it up yourself versus you putting on the MLSs where it pops up on other people's feeds where they see it as well. Oh. So you could do all that. Help you show you how to do it, or use services that how to do it like that, where you can set up your own website for it. All that shit. Not this.
I'm pretty sure that shit ain't new.
Once that shit ain't new, just not it's accessible. It's easy. We used to be back to have to jump through hoops to get a graphic. Now you can just have the shit to be done at a click of
the information is easier.
Yeah. Okay. There's pretty soon. That's the say we're changing with society. People's gonna have to get used to. Back in the day, your title used to mean something because like if you're a doctor, it meant you spent 12 years in school. If you're a lawyer, you were saying you spent 8 years, whatever. So, but now as exclamation is gonna be more accessible, everyone's gonna have it at their fingertips. Now people's gonna have to be the label title is gonna have to be something else. They're gonna have to find something to make it make sense. Because some things that ain't gonna have as much prestige as they used to have back in the days.
Like what?
Like a private investigator, lots of shit, lots of areas that people were doing, they're expecting is gonna go away more. I'm saying as AI gets more accessible at our fingertips.
A lot of people do stuff out of convenience.
Yeah, so there's always going to be the convenience. There's always going to be, but it's going to become more of a niche.
Some people still going to want that convenience and still pay for it.
Yeah, there's all that. But but they're trying to make the market's going to turn more and more where they're going to push you to where it's just going to be at your fingertips. To makes more sense to just do it that way. Like, why even use a tax guy? The AI could do it. Why even saying it's going to? They're trying to make it more and more interchangeable. When you think about it, even like when you're doing grocery shopping, when you're going up and down the aisles, if you hate grocery shopping, you don't want to do all that, you could just hop on Instacart, ready to pick your stuff. You save more money that way because you're not being pulled by advertisement, walking all through the store. You get exactly what you want, when you want it, set it up. You even set up your coupons, already have that shit all set up. You can just pull up and pick up. That's if you don't even want to deliver to you. So they make a lot of this shit accessible, You gotta hope we don't get like Wally nowadays. We're just sitting in place and have everything come to us.
Nigga.
Yeah.
You think
that's already happening?
Ask me the last time we've been to the grocery store.
Oh, you already got that? We still get it.
So you got people picking out your fruits for you, or you don't buy fruits? Is what you're telling me?
I don't. No, I don't have them do produce.
Yeah, that'd be my only issue. I do that the shopping too. I let them do everything for me except for the produce. I'll just go to like the.
We just have that shit on Walmart. They drop that bitch off in front of the house.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't got
Yeah,
that
that's
Prime
where we're at.
membership on Walmart?
Prime membership
Plus,
on
with the
Walmart?
Walmart Plus?
Oh no, I don't. Well, I have a Sam's Club membership, so they have pickup over there.
Pickup. You know they could bring it to you, right?
Oh yeah, I guess they can do that too, but we just do pickup every Saturday.
Yeah.
No, not every other weekend. We
Now, think
probably
of
do a
that
order.
versus how they set up Sam's Club, especially Sam's Club at Costco, where it's designed for you to wander around and they don't have price tag. You're saying just kind of looking around, kind of get you to impulse buy. Think of how much savings you get when you just pull up, get your order, and dip out. Versus the people that some people love this store because of that. They like going there. It's like an adventure every time they're in there. They like a way of you spending money separating your money if you find that as an adventure.
Yeah, it's never gonna end because you want to feel like you're alive.
Yeah, and then I got some
Bill.
people. I got some people who hate they love the experience of going to get their own stuff, and then they hate the experience now because they're saying that every time they go inside a Walmart, it's nothing but shoppers. It's nothing but employees with big ass carts shopping for people that's sitting at home. I'm like, well, you need to be one of these people sitting at home having them shop for you.
Yeah, it's not like that though. I don't think there's that store, but it's a couple employees doing that as well. But there's definitely people. There's never a shortage of people shopping.
Yeah, them people lying. Swear.
Yeah, where's she
No,
at?
I know a guy. He say every time I go to Walmart, there's big ass carts all in the way. He's like, yeah, it's more employees doing shopping than it's actually people. Big ass carts are sitting in the way.
Bro, you know anything that I don't have to waste time on?
Yeah, you could
That I could
pass
be
it,
doing
but yeah,
something
pass
else
the time
with?
elsewhere.
Like nigga, I'd rather be at I'm at like H2O, Island H2O, the water theme park, putting in the order for the house. It'll be there in 2 hours. We going to the grocery store for? You know how long it takes for you to go to the grocery store with 3 people?
But a pickup is a pickup, especially if it's on the way. You're saving on gas, or you're saving on money because it's not. You're only spending like what? I don't know how far away your grocery store is. You don't have to do the actual shopping. Scoop it up. You don't have to worry about the extra delivery fee.
There's no delivery fee. That shit is free.
Well, it's not free. You're paying for a membership, so there's a delivery fee. You're paying for it.
Yeah, $98 a year. I would spend that on gas going to the grocery store.
So if you bought something from Walmart that costs $1, it costs $1. How much are you paying? It's gonna pop up at your door.
Yeah,
Not counting tax.
They'll bring one bag of candy to you,
and it's gonna cost the price of that one bag of candy.
It's the membership.
No, so
yeah, you're right.
membership?
Just like
That's
Prime.
cool.
I guess it's in the membership. It's part of it's included because you're already paying for it.
All right, what y'all think for the finals? The Spurs and the Knicks are going to the finals. Is game 1 today?
I don't know.
Who you going for?
It can't be that fast.
I'm kind of hoping the Knicks win.
That's what the whole
on the 3rd Wednesday.
People's been looking for the people. At least the city of New York's been looking for the New York Knicks to win for a long time.
I think we'll do it. I believe
York,
in my lifetime it's possible.
If New York win, I'm catching a flight.
That party's gonna be lit.
They're gonna burn that city down.
I'm gonna go to Gotham.
If New York wins, it's two major stories that's gonna happen no matter what. If New York wins, they break a drought that's been since the 50s. They haven't won. Everybody's been looking for them. They're gonna burn the city down. And then if Wemby wins, now you got another guy who's in the GOAT conversation, the first guy in the GOAT conversation to win, to lead his team to a championship at such a young age. Jordan didn't do it. LeBron didn't do it. Magic kind of did it. He got his team a ring when he was a rookie, but he wasn't the guy. He had he had what's his face, Kareem with him on the team. Kareem was pretty much MVP that year.
That's still crazy though to come out the gate championship.
No, that's not crazy to get out there. It's not crazy if you have if you're the rookie and you got an MVP on your team. But if you're the MVP and the rookie, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's never happened.
Yeah, that's never happened. But even Wemby's in his third
LeBron
year.
could have got close. Did LeBron go to LeBron went to his first year?
Nah.
Playoffs, right?
Bron consistently got better every year. Like his team was trashed before he got there, but then he won like 30 games, then won 40 games.
His first year in the league, he didn't go to the playoffs?
No, I don't think so.
He went his fourth year, right?
I think he started going like his third or fourth year, then he just never stopped after that. Nah, because he's been in the finals, like he's been in the playoffs for like 22 years.
I know. Wasn't he in the finals with the Spurs as a Cavalier and they lost that one?
He's played the Spurs a couple of times as a Cavalier. Nope.
No, first year LeBron went to the playoffs. You sure he didn't go his first year?
Nah, he definitely didn't go his first year. He didn't win enough rings to make I don't think he made the playoffs his first year.
Not his first year. I'm saying like his fourth year. I think he went to the finals against the Spurs.
To the finals, yeah, probably to the finals, yeah. But he was making the playoffs like within his second year.
Yeah, he only missed the playoffs 1 year, the first year.
Yeah, it's crazy. But even with all that, yeah, Wemby, I'm not afraid to say that this guy's the GOAT. I'm not afraid to say this guy's the best player I've ever seen. He has a chance to be the greatest player of all time, for sure. If he does it, I'm gonna give it to him.
As long as he bring them nuns, he's good.
Yeah, this guy's been having a run of cold ass pictures since the playoffs. The pictures with the nuns, the picture he had with his players looking back at him like he's like Jesus. I was like, oh man, this shit's cold right here, ice cold. Jordan could never.
Nate, we might hit that bar one more time before during the finals.
Yeah, I'm down.
All right, well, y'all niggas got any recommendations for this week?
My recommendation is gonna be what am I going with? I thought I saw something I plan on watching this week.
The Diddy video.
Yeah, go check out that Diddy video.
Yeah, go check out the Diddy out here being a whole cuck.
You trying to figure out how to be a cuck? This guy is a tutorial right here. You just walk around, act like you don't even know what's going on in the room. Go fix a drink, organize some envelopes in the corner.
Fix some pillows.
Just act like you fix some pillows in the corner. Just act like you ain't even there.
Nigga's a gentleman.
That's how it's done.
That's a gentleman.
He's a gentleman.
Act like you don't even see this lady over here sucking cock in the middle of the room.
Hey. Having a good old time.
Don't mind me. I'm just fixing up these pillows over here.
He not all in the video. He a different Diddy behind the closed door. He ain't all in the videos.
Yeah, he's not the main character. He's like,
very reserved. He's a
when it's your music video, he's gonna be all in the video, dancing, Diddy bopping.
Yeah,
not this shit.
That's Diddy in the videos. The diddler is a different animal.
The diddler is very secretive. He's very in the corner.
Very elusive.
Yeah, very elusive.
Like to just watch. Diddy, all that, take that. He all in your shit.
That's a crazy double life.
It's it's a different animal completely, though. That's what's crazy. That's what they say. People be like that. They say that's why it be cops that be into that dominatrix shit. They have so much power at work, alpha work. They want to do the opposite. Like they like to get their beat on, get their balls kicked, all that bullshit. So since some people are wired like that, that shit's crazy.
Diddler.
Anyway, sign us out, though.
Is that what we gonna keep that as your recommendation?
No, was that not it? That
was his. Yeah, that's his recommendation. My recommendation, I'm gonna give y'all The Boys. I actually started watching The Boys now. I'm on season 5 finally. I rewatched season 4. Now I'm on season 5.
How about you, Janelle?
My recommendations would be The Borders. I think it's on Hulu or Netflix. It's about some black kids that get a scholarship to a school and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then of course they start having issues with the white people fighting and shit, all types of shit. But it's really good though. It's called The Borders on I think it's on Hulu.
Okay, what would be my recommendation? My recommendation is gonna be what rabbit holes I've been down lately. I want to say the Tartaria bullshit.
The what?
Tartaria, what's that?
It's like Tartaria is like a big part of big empire. U.S. used to be in it. A bunch of places it used to be in maps, and out the blue they just stopped putting it in there. So they might be the gap.
So
it might be the civilization I was there right before before we got it from the Native Americans and all that stuff. So it's like there was an empire. You might say there was something here before we got here.
So so it's the same landmass you're talking about. It's just a civilization that was here before. Landmass,
and there's books that have it in there. There's maps that have it in there. It's there, and it goes from showing it. There's that a third.
So what happened to that landmass? What happened to that landmass?
It's still there. They're like old buildings.
You're talking about just North America in general.
North America, all over the world. The whole world's it on. It's like different empires. It's like this empire. Genghis, like a lot of it was like Genghis Khan's empire. A lot of Tartarian empire was Moorish territory. So it was like
so this
North
is
America.
This is just a people.
It's a huge lots of mass of land that's still part of it. That used to be part of it. But look it up. You'll see it online. This is a real thing.
Send me the link.
It's not there's some little bit of renovation. There's a difference between that and why would you get wiped out of history? There's a difference. Like we don't even know about it. They're not put in our history books.
Okay.
Like we're told that we got here from the native, the people, the land.
You're saying that they're not putting maps. You're saying they're not putting maps anymore. Like they had
we stopped mentioning the land just in general. We just changed it to say United States is that and a third of the territories of that. We stopped mentioning that part, and we just don't have no history on that. And then we just go into this was maps of the Native American. We start from our history from that point on, even though there was history prior to that. From encyclopedias to index and shit like that.
High when you was listening to this shit?
I did tell you before, like I did tell you before that there had to be some type of people here before. There had to be some type of civilization here while the Native Americans.
Okay, here's what's gonna fuck you up. The Tartarians, what I believe, was the giants. You know how they say you used to have giants. Now you lost
me. We're good. Sign us out, Juno.
Listen,
Hear me out. This
is first world problems.
This is a real thing. There's a reason why all these buildings used to be that size. The doorways were all like 14, 15 feet. There's like
the thing is
old great
the thing is
Nate
doesn't want us to believe. He swears that the Christianity the Bible, but then he wants to give us even crazier stories, and
they're all
connected.
Those. This is still real. This is all real.
Folks, y'all know what to do. Hit us up on That's a Sir Pod on Instagram. That's a Sir Pod on Twitter.
I love it.
That's a Sir Podcast on Facebook, and you can always drop an email at that'sasurpodcast.com at gmail.com. And you know the voice line is always open. All you gotta do is open the show notes, click on leave message here. And we'll get you featured on the pod and all that. If it's good.
All right, y'all. Out the mud. We out.
We out.
Oh, yeah.